Try again.
What, me? Try
Yeah.
again. Sorry if anybody's watching. No one's watching.
No. You don't get a notification either.
One watching. I think that's me.
Yeah, it will be. No, you don't get a notification.
Oh dear.
That's a shame. No one will come. Hello.
Hello. We're thinking, what if nobody turns up? We're just going to be sat here.
On our own.
Yeah, hello.
Thank you for your massive
Yeah, we've
load
got
of
it.
questions.
We've got all sorts written down here. So if you are the only one, you're going to get to hear all of these.
All of them. And fall asleep.
I don't know, how long do we wait?
I don't know.
We don't know what to do.
We've got the iPad there.
Yeah, let me
Oh,
make sure I've turned it down.
We got 8 people.
Oh, hello, everyone.
We were saying it's like inviting everybody to a party
Yeah.
and then you don't know who's coming.
No.
So we were expecting it was just going to be...
Sorry, I'm looking down, and we got it on that screen as well, but I'm looking down.
If I sit like this, I can see the questions on there.
Yeah, I'm a bit blurred on there. Hello, everyone. This is so nerve-wracking.
It is
isn't
weird, isn't it?
Yeah, we've been really, really looking forward to it, really excited about it, and in the last 15 minutes, we're like...
We'll
"Whoa."
change our mind.
We're really nervous now.
Yeah, ever so nervous.
Hello, everybody. Oh, look, there's Dish. There's Tom. Simon. Oh, and that's Vinny. That's what we were hoping weren't going to happen. We got a bowl of biscuits for him. This thing.
There you go. Keep him quiet.
Hello, Jill.
We just wave to
And Chicken Lady. Yep, it's on.
lots of people.
Oh, dear.
How is everyone? And Dish, how are you?
J-Mac, relax. You'll be grand. You'll be friends. We are. So thank you
We
very
are.
much.
We had Brendan and Michelle, and we'll say about them in a bit.
Yeah.
But they messaged and said, we're cheering you on, and everybody who watches or it will watch loves you. And we're like, we hope so.
Yeah. Yeah, we just started it, and there was just me on my iPad so that we can
One watcher.
see it big for the comments, and we're recording on the phone there.
You're going to have to... I don't really know how it's going to go, to be honest.
No, we've got a book, well, I was going to say a book full of questions, don't panic. We've written all the questions
main
down that
questions,
we've been
yeah.
asked on.
58 people. You're mad. Well, 57 because you're
Yeah,
one.
yeah, I'm one of them. Where did we get them from? Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram.
And
all the
Patreon.
questions. Oh, and Patreon as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot about.
People on
Patreon.
Patreon.
But we'll get into those in a bit. Shall I just have a look, see where we got from Canada?
I can't do my vein.
Can you see? No, you can't. Did that get shown?
Yeah, I would think so.
Um,
Simon Worthington, how not to fall asleep. What's that? Watch another video.
yeah, Simon, who are you guys? Right.
Well, there's loads of questions.
Yeah. So what do we do? Do we do the ones
We can.
that we've
We
got
can. Or should we
written
know
down?
what have we been doing?
Oh, what have we been doing?
Come on.
We haven't done anything. This
Is
is
it dark?
Vinny.
Oh, it was funny when we were
It was.
we
It
were
was
testing
testing.
earlier on. So we've got a phone there, which is
Yeah.
what is recording, videoing us. The iPad's
Hi,
there.
Alfred Island Dream.
Hello. To look at the comments, and then I had it open on my phone to see how it looked,
Yeah.
and then I went and put it on the telly in the front room. So Dawn was sat there, I was in the living room, and all you saw was
Vinny just
him,
appeared.
and he came right up to the camera as much. Say, well, what's going on? Right, have you had enough now?
Yeah.
Go on then.
We will apologise because if people go past, which isn't often, but if they do, he barks at everything. And I think it's because we don't have a lot of people go past that he's then scared by every
Scared,
little sound.
excited, yeah.
So if he does
whichever
bark,
it is.
that would be why. But yeah, what have we been up to? We've done nothing huge, have we?
No, nothing big.
We've done,
Generally speaking, we've
yeah,
relaxed.
land stuff, not anything heavy, just enjoyed
bits and pieces.
living here, haven't
Yeah.
we, for the last 4 weeks? Because it isn't, when you're in the middle of doing something like this, you're just completely focused on doing all of the stuff
Yeah,
that you've got to do.
you don't get to stop and live really.
Yeah,
and that's
appreciate it, fall in love with it all over again,
Yeah.
instead of it being a headache and overwhelming the whole time.
and it's
And we'll just talk all over each other.
yeah. But the potatoes, that was the first thing we dug up, and that's one of the
Yes.
questions actually.
Yeah.
How did the potatoes do? We got really excited, didn't we?
Oh, we did. Yeah.
So excited. We recorded it, and our plan was to record bits over sort of the 4 weeks. It didn't happen, did it?
No, it was gonna be the plan.
It was.
but-
It really was
Yeah.
a relax and a step back from
Yeah.
from everything, not just YouTube, but all of this as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, you decided it was time to empty the
Yeah, we did
potato
all
pots,
the potatoes. Yeah.
and we were so excited. And they taste. How do they taste?
Oh, like the best potatoes you've ever tasted.
Yeah, these
Yeah.
people who go all homegrown stuff. We've never grown our own stuff, and we don't remember.
No, we've had tomatoes in the past, but that's it.
Yeah, and our dads grew vegetables and things when we were younger, but as kids you don't appreciate that.
It's just a
that's,
potato, isn't
it's
it?
just a
It's just a
potato on a
carrot.
plate. Yeah, your dad didn't. It's just a potato. So when everybody goes homegrown stuff, you can't beat it. Our potatoes,
Yeah.
and they were off Claire of Westcourt Wonder now.
Homestead Revival Island.
Yes, so they're lovely potatoes, Claire.
Yeah.
If you're watching, I don't know if you
Yeah,
are,
don't
but
know.
thank you ever so much. And
Yeah, I'm not sure.
if you are, give us a shout.
Ben has shaved for his TV appearance.
I
You're right,
did.
Simon.
It was for you. I thought if anyone's going
Yeah.
to pick up on it, and I hadn't shaved for a little while,
No, you
and
haven't.
it did take some.
Oh, door's going to slam.
Oh yeah,
Sorry.
It did take a bit of a.
There's lots to look at,
There
isn't there?
is.
There's lots to look at. I'm reading that, and I shouldn't be reading that. I should be looking in.
But you need
I'm,
to as well.
I'm reading it as well. Yeah.
But I think, and because it's the first time we've done this, we don't know what happens afterwards. But we think we'll be able to.
Oh, little chicks there.
We'll be able
I
to.
just said my daughter's name. Now I'm going to cry. I'm going to cry. Excuse me.
Well, don't, because you'll start me. I cry at the
No.
opening of an envelope.
Hello, chick.
So the potatoes were nice anyway, and then that led on to.
And Buzzy Bee's there too.
Aw.
Lucas is there. Didn't realise they were going to be there as well, so now I'm crying.
Yeah, don't do that. Just have a minute.
Yeah, just have
Just-
a minute.
Talk among yourselves a second.
Right. Sorry, everyone.
Right, so you two are banned from typing
Yeah.
anymore.
Both the children turned up.
Yeah, don't type anymore. So we believe we'll be able to look at all of the comments afterwards, and it will be
Yeah.
really nice to do, because there you go. I hoped we'd get 100 people in.
We got 112. Nice. Thank you.
Yeah.
Right, we've gone completely
Yeah,
off
you-
track. I
you-
just
you
seen
talk.
Chick's name, so then I was
So
like, oh.
we did the potatoes, and we had our first lot of potatoes, and we've now pulled them all up, haven't we?
Yeah.
And they're being stored in one of the sheds as per instructions on the
Yeah, I
internet.
don't know what I read, that you could keep them within soil, in the dark, in the shed, so that's where they are. They're in one of the pots. We took them all up, put them in one pot, put some soil back in, and they're in the shed in the dark. I shouldn't have bothered putting makeup on.
No, normally. So yeah, the potatoes, we can't have that many left really,
No, there's a few. There's a
Is
few more
there?
dinners left.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's all
they've
right
been ever
then.
so nice.
because they are. I don't do potatoes, and I've said in other
No, you
videos
don't, do you?
they're plate fillers. But these potatoes, I've said to Dawn, if you do too many, it's fine. And then the carrots.
Yep, carrots,
They-
lovely.
They were only, we don't know how long they should have been, but they were only,
They were baby carrots.
yeah, but chucked in the steamer. They were great. And then we did try the cabbage, didn't we? It wasn't great.
Sorry, I've lost.
You read that. We tried the cabbage. The cabbage wasn't great, but it's still growing.
Yeah, the carrots, the cabbage is still growing. The
Yeah.
broccoli, we had one small bit, the other bits we left a little bit too long, so they've gone to flower. So I've left them to see.
And I nearly
What?
forgot the cucumbers.
Oh, the
the
cucumbers,
cucumbers. There are. So we've been enjoying that.
Yeah. Someone's just said, I hope you had a good break. We did.
Oh, we really
had
did.
a lovely time.
And I think just sitting here now and just talking about the vegetables has
Yeah.
made us realise how nice a time off we've had.
Yeah.
Because the cucumbers, they're not there one day and then just day after day for probably 2 weeks. They just
Thank
grow.
you, Ed.
Oh.
Thank you. Oh,
That's really thrown me now.
yeah.
Oh, this is going to be all over the place. So the vegetables, tomatoes, cucumbers, carrots, potatoes are all doing well.
Yeah. Great.
Yeah, they're all.
Tastes good.
Yeah, tastes really good, and it gives us lots of hope for next year.
Yeah.
The dog's,
Sorry,
the dog's
the
beating
cat and
the
the
cat
dog
up.
He's not beating him up. They're friends, but Vinny gets a little bit overexcited.
Yeah.
There's Alan.
come on.
Alan's come with some biscuits
Some
as well.
biscuits. There he is.
But anyway, we met Jill from Rock Cottage, renovating Rock Cottage. I've seen her name in here, so she's in here
Jill's
somewhere.
in here, and that was quite funny because she said, "Oh, I'll be with you at 3 o'clock or whatever time it was," and the next thing we know was this huge camper van
Yeah.
came down, all sparkly, shiny, and new, and she got out of it. And you've been driving that around? Yeah, she's unbelievable person. What you see on Jill's videos is Jill. If you feel like you know Jill, if you ever met her, that's exactly what she's like. And then a few
Ash.
days later, now Dawn had already met Ash from Morrigan's Cottage, but I've never met her. So, and Butterfly, and Ash then came to us, so it was really nice to meet Ash. And again, with Ash, she's as she is. What you watch with Ash is Ash,
yeah.
and her and the dog. Like,
Yeah,
with,
Vinny loved her.
With Vinny.
Oh, sorry. Oh, Alan, you can't eat. No, don't catch butterflies. Sorry, got to catch a butterfly. Alan's trying to catch it.
Oh dear. Right.
That's it.
Butterfly.
Butterfly crisis averted.
Outdoor.
Alan's gutted.
Are you going out? Go on then.
No, he'll
That's
cry.
That's the dog gone briefly. Oh no, he's back.
Yeah.
So Ash
So we met
came.
Ash.
And,
Yeah.
and
See, this is why we've never done a live before, because we just knew it was descend into chaos.
if we shut the dog out, he'll whine. If we shut the dog out, you can guarantee the cat's going to want to be in that room and he'll sit in the house. So we can't win.
We were talking about Ash.
Ash and the dog.
Yeah,
So
Vinny loved Ash.
Vinny, he likes to lick. So we'll go, don't lick. Stop licking, don't lick. So he's jumped up on Ash and he's got, oh, kisses, kisses. Oh, yeah, kisses. I don't mind. Kisses, kisses. So Ash is a bad influence on the dog.
Yeah.
But she's lovely. So what was, I can't remember the days, but that was...
Jill was Thursday. Ash came
was
on the Saturday.
And then the following Saturday, we went to see Michelle and Brendan from
Off-Grid
Island Dream. And we got there at 11:30 as planned, didn't we?
Yeah.
And we didn't leave till
Yeah, I don't know what time.
8
It was
o'clock.
about 8 o'clock, yeah.
But they were nodding
I
off.
bet they wished we'd just leave.
We were talking and
we
you could
had
just
such
see
a-
them.
Such a good time, didn't we?
Yeah, their outlook on it all is very similar to ours, and we just got on, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
And
we
the s-
just clicked.
Yeah, the similarity between Dawn and Michelle is unbelievable.
Yeah, we did. It's one of those moments, isn't it, where you're talking and you go, oh, "Me too."
Yeah,
that's what it was like
cars
with them
and
two. Yeah,
there's all sorts.
Yeah.
And then me and Brendan just got on and could sit and chat, and yeah, their lifestyle is very similar to
yeah,
how we feel.
yeah.
about-
With the land and like, obviously, we have a house to. You can see from behind us. Obviously, we have a house to
do as well.
fix up as well. But the land is our passion. I
yeah.
suppose. Yeah.
So their lifestyle is how we feel about ours, and we just got on in it. It was about 8 hours. We couldn't believe it.
Oh, building the nest too.
Hello. So we're ever so sorry that we were there so long, Brendan and Michelle. But it was.
Sorry, I'm reading. It's very difficult.
You
isn't it?
need to though, because I
I'm trying.
can't,
Yeah.
and I'll just waffle on. Yeah, so we were there so long, and it was lovely, and we can't wait for you two to come over here because we've got so many jobs for you.
Sophie said, Vinny and Alan chaos is all fine with her.
Oh,
There'll be plenty of it, so don't worry about that.
yeah, it's going on.
It happens every single
There we
evening.
go. When people come round, I just feed the dogs treats just to calm him. So we done the vegetables. We met people. We got the new glasses.
Yes, my glasses broke about a year ago, didn't they?
Yeah.
And we'd super glued them back together.
Yeah.
And you'd melted a bit off to super glue them back together. But they just weren't right. So
No, they were
we got
all-
some time to get some glasses. So
Yeah.
now I have new glasses.
And we walked down it's one of the main roads in Carrick-on-Shannon, and we were like, oh, we're out.
We're out. We
We're
went
actually-
out.
Yeah, we're
We
out.
went
and
out twice in a week.
We did, didn't we?
We went out so much actually in the 2 weeks.
So much for us.
Yeah.
And had visitors, lots of visitors, which
Yeah.
is so much for us.
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've had Mitch, and then we've had the lady who used to live here. She came with her family.
Oh,
But we have Alan's in the background at the moment.
he's checking out the.
Alan, what are you doing?
Come
Hi,
on.
Lisa.
Dear me.
I'm just seeing names appear.
That's all right. You say hellos. So yeah, we weren't busy. We didn't do any.
We haven't done anything too well. The mowing and the strimming is strenuous in itself. We've just done.
Yeah, we
little
have.
bits.
It was a case of we'd get up in the morning and go, what do you fancy doing today? Or what have you thought about doing today? In a few days we went, nothing.
Yeah.
And that's what we
Yeah,
did.
we've had time. It's been really nice.
Yeah,
hasn't
it has.
Just to be here and enjoy being
just
here.
being here. Yeah, it has been nice. Right, so.
Yeah, we should start because I don't know how long we've been going and we've not answered a single question yet. 17 minutes.
Well, we've done the first
We
one.
did we have a lovely
break?
break?
We really,
Right.
really did. Thank you.
Right, so
No,
shall we do some questions?
yeah,
or do you
in,
want to?
in no particular order.
No, we've
and-
just written them down.
Yeah, and when we went through them all
Mitch has
earlier
just
on.
got back from Lidl.
Hi, Mitch. Welcome back from Lidl. When we went through them all earlier on, sort of we've written it down as the one person's direct question, but that
Yeah.
also incorporates lots of other people. Same question. Yeah, lots of people asked a similar question. So
Yeah.
we hope by the time we whiz through these few, we've answered your question
Yeah.
as well. Go for
Right,
it.
so we do the first one.
Go on.
Right, first question, and it was asked by multiple people. When do you think you'll finish the kitchen stove? So not just the stove, the range, the kitchen. I'm pointing over
Pointing
there
to the
'cause that's
fireplace.
behind us there, or in front of us, but behind you.
Yeah.
We are planning on getting a range sorted definitely before winter this year.
Yeah, before winter.
We've been looking. I keep an eye out, and we kind of ummed and ahed about whether we'd go for a solid fuel or oil with a back boiler, didn't we? And then we decided against that, and that we'd just go for solid fuel because we're not going to put radiators in to begin with. We might in the future, but definitely not
Not for now.
not when we install it. So for ease, it was easier
Yeah,
to go
and,
for.
and for a long time we flitted backwards and forwards as well, didn't we? We could do a range with a back boiler. So yeah, we need a water tank and we need X, Y, Z for that. And then
Thank you. Ooh, thank you from Biking from Greenfield Park
in
And-
Quebec,
in Quebec, and Heather.
thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
I like the emoji.
Yeah, and
on
Simon's
Heather's.
right. Solid fuel works with no power, and that was
Another thing.
We had Storm Aowen.
Yeah, in January.
2 weeks with no power, but we were fine because we had a generator and we've got a
We
solid
got the
fuel
stoves.
stove.
Yeah.
So that was another deciding factor, really,
Yeah,
wasn't
it
it? With
was.
staying with that.
So we really have over the course of however long, say 18 months, if we do just a range with no back boiler, and if we do a back boiler, and if we do a combi boiler, so long and short.
It's your mum.
Well,
It's taken your mum all this time to find out how to join, and our Max came to the rescue.
hello, my mum. No, don't we?
Yeah. Oh, we're no good. We're going to ban family next time. Family comes on, we cry.
Yeah. So going forwards, we're going to do a.
There's Rach as well.
Hello.
Oh dear.
Hello.
We shouldn't be allowed to.
No,
do
we
live.
shouldn't.
No, go on.
It's.
We was talking about the stuff.
Family and friends, sod off. If we do a standalone range with no back boiler, that will just be in the kitchen, and we'll use it for heating. We'll use it for cooking.
Yeah.
We also have the small countertop cooker
we've
if
got
we
the
need it,
induction
and the hob and
pot,
things
yeah.
like that. For hot water and radiators, we're going to do a outdoor combi boiler, which will be oil fueled, which means we turn the hot tap on, hot water comes out there and then.
I'm having a bit of hot flush. So
That's right, open the door.
A bit more.
And then heating, as Dawn says, with radiators in the future, we'll just flick a switch and the radiators will come on. We're not, in the middle of the summer, not going to have to light a stove to get any hot water out for washing up, for showers and things like that. So a standalone range in the kitchen, that's the plan, and before the winter kicks in.
Yeah.
So that does mean we'll have to be doing the fireplace.
Yeah. Oh, that was the other thing, wasn't it?
Yeah,
we
go
got
on.
sidetracked with the fireplace.
Yeah.
We're still undecided whether we're gonna build these bricks back up.
Yeah.
Or have a quick peek behind the bricks to decide whether the bricks are completely what the house was built with,
Yeah.
or whether it does go any further back. So
And
we haven't attempted that whilst we've been off because we didn't want to start anything
no,
too strenuous.
like it should only be, we can take some of the back rubble stones out, so it should only be a small look. Take some out
of that kind of depth, just to have a proper look through
yeah,
the talk.
have a look out the back, see what's in there. If we think the bricks and things have been built out as time's gone on, we may go right back to the inner wall. If we don't think, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But anyway, so yes, a range will go in before or during winter.
Yeah, definitely. We'd like to have one in before Christmas.
Oh
So
yeah,
that-
we'll get one in
Yeah,
before
I mean,
Christmas.
it's just me and you this year, isn't it? So
Yeah.
it's not what we've already got should make a Christmas dinner quite easily, but
Yeah.
it'd be really nice if we could do it with the range. So
Yeah, it
that
would.
is our plan.
It would.
Yeah.
So that's a range. That's the way forwards with our heating plans as well for hot water radiators.
Yeah.
Do it.
Right. Do you have plans for indoor house jobs over the winter when the weather is bad? And if so, what? We do.
We do, yeah.
Yeah.
We've got, and we've been talking about it for a little while, haven't we? The windows downstairs. So we've got a window here in the kitchen, a window here in the kitchen, the same in the living room, front and back, and one in the bathroom. And once you take the window surround out, like this one was rotten and that one was rotten and the living room's the same, all we've actually got is a stone or brick window hole.
Yeah.
The window frame is sat behind that hole and wedged in place. The mastic that was there has now broken down, so we get drafts around that. So what we're going to do as one of the jobs is, and we'll have to show you when we're doing it because it will confuse you otherwise, we're going to build a little box section with down the side of the window frames and the top and the bottom. On the outside, because it's concrete, we're just going to run some mastic around to stop the draft coming in. So that's one job. So,
because then that also allows us to be able to put, there's like a secondary double glazing, not like we did before where the cats just clawed through it, but something
yeah,
a little bit more,
perspex or,
yeah,
or
something a bit
something, yeah.
more hardy against
Yeah,
cats.
I think so.
Yeah.
So that's really about insulation, sort of draft proofing,
Yeah.
isn't it? So that then leads us on to another job, which will be the front door. We've not decided, if you remember when, I can't remember when it was, when we took some of the concrete off.
arch.
We took the arch
Yeah,
out,
took
didn't
the
we?
arch off.
And the door sat right back from the front of the house, which isn't its original position. Its original position is at the front of the house. We've not decided whether we're going to move it, whether we're going to keep the porch or whatever.
Yeah.
So what we decided we're going to do is probably for now fill the gap with just some lime as a temporary, some stones and some lime to stop all the draft coming in over the winter, and then we can look at the door position next year because it's not important. And then the next job for indoors is the breathable membrane on the ceilings. If you saw the video way back a year ago, August, we put a breathable membrane in Lucas's bedroom.
People like my mug.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and its chip.
Am I showing the chip?
I don't know.
Ignore the chip. But yeah, this wasn't mine to begin with. This was Lucas's, but I've commandeered it because I love anything like this.
Yeah.
But someone said their brother draws skulls.
All right.
And they'll send us one.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, sorry, I
thank you very
interrupted
much.
because that's two people that said about the cups. Oh.
That's right. It lets me focus on where I was because I just
Yeah, you were talking about
the breathable
ceiling.
membrane.
Yeah.
So a year ago, August, I showed you in a video
Vinny's got the zoomies.
the breathable membrane we put up in Lucas's room. We're yet to do that on the ceiling, so on the landing ceiling and our bedroom.
Yeah.
So it'll be the landing first because any warm air coming from down here goes up into the landing and at the moment gets lost through the wall and the slates. So it's going to be sort of another winterization indoor work, isn't it?
Yeah, just bits and pieces, and like we got, I don't know, well, we've got lots and lots to do, but they're the pressing things, aren't they? Just to make it a bit more comfortable over winter.
Yeah, the living room and Lucas's bedroom, but primarily the living room, I've been sucking with the Hoover the peach paint off.
Yeah.
And that room, like Lucas's bedroom, we don't know what the finish is on the wall, whether it's a gypsum plaster, whether it's a plaster of Paris or actually lime, or but the living room, a lot of the plaster's blown, so where I was hoovering the paint off, it's actually sucked a lot of the plaster off. And we were talking today, and we'll probably take the entire top skim.
Yeah, because we don't know what's on it, do we?
No, we know below
it could be a PVA. Vinny, leave Alan. Sorry, everyone.
We know below it is lime, so if we take the top skim off, which we don't know what it is, we know we've got lime below, which then means we can plaster, or possibly somebody can plaster.
Yeah.
I know I'd like to plaster it.
Yeah,
but we'll see if he can come across or not. So the living room may get done over winter, where we take all of the top skim off. I doubt it'll be plastered this side of Christmas now.
No, and also because when it gets chillier, the fires are on. We can be up to, at the moment we're up to 23 degrees. We could get up to 20. I don't. I really don't. I'm like, oh, I'm so hot. But it can get up to 25 degrees, and when you're using lime, you don't really want it to dry out
too quickly. You look warm.
I'm cooking.
You do look warm. Do you want to step out?
I might step out for a bit. Ben puts the stoves on, and it's lovely to begin with, and then
they just
all of a sudden it's 25 and 26 degrees, and I can't handle
it. Was just after summer, wasn't it? I put them on, and I don't put them on high. They just burn.
Yeah.
And it's
I look like I'm
Yeah,
going to
you-
explode.
Yeah, the one in the kitchen, it's something silly. It's a 12 kilowatt, can do 20 radiators or something, and it's on loan to us, so we're grateful for that. And it's lovely for the kitchen because we can have the back door open and
That's all right, Scott. Scott said apologies for his tardiness. It's fine.
yes.
What is it?
Half an hour.
Oh, how rude.
If it was a train, you would have missed it.
Yeah.
It's just nice you can hear, Scott. So yes, we've got indoor jobs on our list of things to do. It doesn't stop the outdoor jobs still needing doing.
No, well, that kind of
Go on then.
leads us quite nicely onto the next one. What are your thoughts and flexible plans? And we like the word flexible
We
because
really-
most of our stuff is just flexible.
Yeah, because one week we may say X, and the following week we're actually doing Y and maybe Z.
We get sidetracked. If you've watched us for a long time, you know that we get sidetracked doing jobs that we shouldn't be doing, and we should be doing something else. But
And that is a nice thing about how we are. We
we
have
are.
no deadline. We do want the house finished.
yeah, of course you do.
It's-
Eventually,
We do want it
we
finished.
know that we're in our 50s and that our bodies are getting older and older. So
Yeah, we do want the house finished, and the house eventually will be finished. But at the same time, we also want to enjoy everything else that we've
Yeah,
got, and the land.
especially the land.
We love the land.
Yeah, well, that's it. What are your thoughts and flexible plans through to spring?
You say that bit. I'm going to read that.
Okay.
Go on.
Thoughts and flexible plans. Well, they are flexible, aren't they?
We like flexible.
Yeah. And outside, we'll always be doing stuff outside, and we have plans to clear up some of the trees that you didn't get to. You got to converse
Have I got
with
a
me.
multitask?
Yeah, you know, like I do. With
Oh,
you.
I can't do that.
But we'll be clearing up the trees from the storm. There's bits and pieces. Isn't there? There's nothing major left.
No, it's little bits.
There's
We
little
just
bits.
run out of time in February before the
Before the
deadline.
nesting season. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we still got those bits and pieces to do outside. The stuff indoors, like Ben's just said, for winterizing, they'll all be done
Yeah.
obviously before spring.
Can I do a hi Max and Laura?
Max and Laura there
Yeah.
as well. Hi Max and Laura. Oh, and Onyx.
And Lou.
Don't forget Onyx.
Oh, we could just name so many people. Look, 235 people. I can't look. I'll cry.
Yeah, because we were frightened, weren't we? What happens if no one turns up?
It's yeah.
Who do we carry on talking? To nobody.
We're
Just talking. I'm quite
just
used
sit.
to talking to
Yeah,
myself
yeah,
because I talk to the animals. But
yeah. That's.
Yeah.
I'm going back to reading this.
yeah, so that really flexible plans. They are everything's going to be flexible apart from the draft proofing and the ceilings upstairs.
Yeah, because as you've seen, Dawn doesn't need too much heat.
No, I prefer it
And-
quite chilly.
And I'm like my mum, and I really struggle with the cold.
Yeah.
If I'm cold, I can't get warm. So Dawn prefers it cold so she can warm up. I prefer it warm so I don't get cold. Full stop.
Yeah.
So
Well, the thing is, there's only so many clothes you can take off when you're too hot. Whereas when you're chilly, you can layer up and warm.
yeah.
And
Whereas
there's bedding and stuff.
Yeah.
But
whereas I look at it and
I've got
I'll
the
just
finished
put more
shirt
coal
on,
the
and
fire.
I'm so cold, so I'm so hot.
I mean, to be fair, the back door's open. I don't know what it is outside. It's about 17.
No, it's 23 in
Is it-
here.
It's not cold
No.
outdoors, but I'd be in a jacket. Indoors, yeah.
So I knew it didn't really finish.
Go on.
Flexible plans. So we've got the polytunnel to get up. Maybe just the framework to begin with, because we're not sure about how stretching the plastic in the cold weather will go.
Yeah, but we
I don't
might.
know if that might. I don't know.
No,
You're not sure, are
but
you?
maybe we do it anyway.
So yeah, so
Okay.
polytunnel,
Yeah,
See, we chatted about this beforehand, and we come up with all these ideas, and then we get here, and we're like, I don't remember.
If you'd been here earlier, as we went through the questions, and we said, well, we've got this and this and this, and we know exactly what we're going to say, how we're going to put it across, and it's not rehearsed.
No.
And then we start chatting.
Yeah, and we go.
And it just all goes out the window.
So yeah, we've got piles of stones that we need to move. That would be nice to be done before spring. A pile of soil to move.
Yeah.
So that we can move stones.
That has an order, doesn't it?
The outbuilding still needs doing.
Yeah.
That I'm in an hour in about.
Do you carry
getting
on?
it done because I'm running out of decent weather, but I might bodgy patch it up.
The collapse bit.
The collapse bit
on the outside
for this year, so that we can get some kind of cover on it, so it doesn't collapse really.
Yeah.
But
So
we'll see with that one.
So the flexible plans to the spring, we got lots of things to do. We got lots of plans.
Yeah.
Like I said, the insulation is a non-flexible. It will get done, or the winterizing, whatever you want to call it, and the range.
Yeah, so we've got all of those, and that was in.
And the rest is things like we went down the land the other day. I think it was just to take Vinny down to throw his ball, and what did we end up doing? You ended up mowing it again.
Yeah.
I ended up chipping a big to be chipped pile. We'd only gone down to throw the ball, so you never know what's going to happen.
Roof on barn. That would be really nice, and I don't know if we have that in there somewhere.
There is a question.
But yeah, that would be really nice, and that was the plan from the outset, and it would be really good to be able to do that
for this year. Yeah.
But we're not sure. We might be able to get to put in the timber up, but as for the metal, we're not sure.
Yeah,
just because it's not that cheap, so we need to see how the finances go.
Yeah,
because we've never been secretive about the fact that we don't have tons of money to do this, and that obviously dictates sometimes how we do
what we do. Yeah. We do free a lot of the time.
Yeah, but like obviously we would love to get a roof on it. Girder on ridge.
No, it'll be a timber on the ridge.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah, the ridge beam will be timber.
Yeah, timber ridge beam. Yeah, sorry, I shouldn't read and talk at the same time.
So, yeah, a roof on, realistically, possibly not. A timber frame, maybe.
Yeah.
But if we can get the full roof on there, that would be fantastic.
Yeah, we would love to, and that's
before Christmas would be really nice.
Because we need to get all that timber that we've got stored outside. It needs to be undercover, so it would be something that we will try and get done.
And we did joke the other day between ourselves that Christmas Day you may see us fixing a galvanized steel roof on.
Yeah,
this is what we do Christmas Day. But right.
So next, because otherwise we'll never get through these, and we're going to be here for 3 hours. What have we been here? 38 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. Maybe you could tell us more about your background. Where did you start, and what made you buy a house like that?
Go on then.
What, my background? As in construction?
I don't know.
Or
go with construction.
None.
None.
I'm a delivery driver. My last job was delivering car parts. I've never done any construction.
No.
I've done a lot of delivery, driving vans.
And I'm and I'm IT. I've always been IT, from teaching it through to websites, networks, programming.
Yeah, so that's
this. No, we just thought it'd be a good idea.
Well, we were looking for land, wasn't we? And that kind of goes on to what made you buy a house like this.
Yeah, hand on heart, we didn't buy a house like this.
No, we bought
we
land.
bought land like that.
Yeah, we bought land and it come with a house like this.
Yeah, and we've sort of joked in the past that the house is a bonus.
Yeah.
And this house really is a bonus. When we were looking, obviously land does come with a property out. It doesn't necessarily, but we were looking at land with a property.
We looked for land
Yeah.
with a property because realistically you do need somewhere to
live.
Yeah.
So we couldn't do
Hi, Pa.
we couldn't do a all right, Rob, we couldn't do a small cottage because there may have been four
and
of
Mama
us.
probably.
Yeah.
Sorry.
She'll be crying.
Yeah.
So we couldn't do a small cottage because there may have been four of us, me and Dawn and the two kids.
Yeah.
As it turned out, it was me and Dawn and Lucas who came over. So we were looking at larger
just so we
larger
got space.
houses
Yeah.
With land. So we ended up with this amazing farmhouse
Oh, we love it.
on an acre.
Just fell in love with the
Yeah,
place,
we
didn't
did. We did, and an acre of land, and we just so happy with all of it.
Yeah.
Really
Yeah.
are.
Yeah.
We really are. We can be down the land and look. We do it quite a lot.
Or we disappear off down there.
We'll go down there and we'll go. This is ours.
Yeah, we do.
But so
Still amazed. Even 2 years, well, more than 2 years down the line, we are completely in awe of it.
yeah, we are. It's incredible.
When we're at the land, you look back and you see the house and you see the buildings and the age, and it just, even after all this time, blows your mind, doesn't it?
So yeah, it was never about what was it? What made you buy a house?
What made you buy a house like that?
It was the land we were looking for, and then when we came to look at this house and land, it was the one, like Dawn said, we fell in love with, and that's the one we put our offer in on, and here we are.
Yeah, it just felt right when we came in. It just felt right.
Just driving up and
had
seeing
a nice
it.
feel. Even though it was so dark, wet, gloomy, and just smelt of mould.
Yeah, damp, green. Green on the walls.
It still felt right, didn't it? Even with all of that.
Go on.
Next question. How are you surviving financially? We're just about hanging in there.
Yeah,
we're doing all right. We're doing what
we can pay the bills.
Yeah.
When the car needs to go in. Who are you waving to?
Ms. Hapless.
Hello.
You are still in time.
Yes, financially.
Yeah,
that was
we
it.
are.
Stop doing that.
I'm sorry.
Read it and just wave.
Well, you said who you waving at, so I told
Yeah,
you.
well,
So it's your fault.
Ignore me next time. The bills get paid. There's fuel in the car.
Yeah.
We've got coal. We've got our own timber. We're all right.
And I think, unfortunately, we're not very materialistic people, and this house looks like this, and we've kind of got used to it.
Yeah,
and it doesn't really, like, we know we need to do some of the stuff, but not having tons and tons of money doesn't really matter, does it?
No,
because we're used to what it looks like and we love it, whatever it is, and we're really happy when we're down on the land. So
yeah, we don't see it. It's free. But yeah, financially we're doing all right. Thank you. Well, yeah, we're all right.
What are your long-term? This is from the same person. What are your long-term goals for the property, and what have been your favourite parts of the renovation?
Long-term goals, and it is long-term. Finish it.
Finish it. Yeah.
I think finish
and
it,
still be able to move afterwards.
Yeah, that's our long-term goal. We knew it'd take a while. A lot of it is cosmetic now.
Yeah, although long term, and funnily enough, we were chatting where we've moved bedrooms the other day.
Oh yeah, we moved bedrooms.
Yeah, we did
from
move bedrooms
here to there.
Yeah, to free up this one above us for doing the ceiling for winter. And we were discussing getting the passage back in, and then maybe turning the other one back into two bedrooms
and a bathroom
and a small bathroom, and then this side above us, which was our bedroom,
Yeah,
we turn into a family bathroom and a large
and a large bedroom.
main bedroom.
Yeah, so it may become a 3-bed house again because
Yeah.
it's a 2-bed. It was 4,
Mm.
but when you take the partitions down, which we had to do.
Yeah, we had to take out the rotten floorboards and the joists, just in case there's people watching who don't know that we've done that.
Yeah,
we had to
take all of the partitions out upstairs to be able to replace all of the joists. So the above the living room, Lucas's bedroom, we may be able to turn back into 2 bedrooms
and
a bathroom, which is how, well, it was 2 bedrooms, no bathroom. So that will be going back to 2 bedrooms, possibly.
And a passageway.
And a passageway. And like Dawn said, this room, 1 big bedroom with a family bathroom.
Yeah. So that would be maybe a long-term goal,
but that's
for the house.
That's why we
will be a long way off.
Yeah, but that's why we like the word flexible so much.
Yeah.
Because
flexible plans.
Yeah, we've got nothing. We need no planning permission. We don't need to run it by anybody or have a deadline as to when we can do it. So we really can be flexible.
Yeah, and I kind of think it's been really beneficial to have waited this long before doing anything.
Yeah.
Because you change your mind. If you was to do something and then decide that that's not the right thing, you've then got to take it all out, do it all over again, spend twice. It's beneficial for us that we've hung around, if you like.
We're a bit slow. Yeah. It's worked to our advantage.
Yeah, and our thoughts of what maybe we'd do have changed over time.
Because literally up until when me and Dawn the other day spoke about possibly doing 2 bedrooms on that side of the house, it was going to be 1 bedroom, the passageway put back in, and the bathroom.
Yeah.
So things really do change with us.
Right. Favourite part of the renovation?
See, when we read this one, we went favourite. Which I said, if we changed it to what's our biggest achievement, but favourite, what did we decide on favourite?
Well, my favourite was clearing the land.
Yeah,
hard
your
work.
Favourite bit.
Yeah, because the complete transformation.
Shut that door, I've gone chilly.
You've gone chilly. Do you want your cardie?
I've got cold legs.
Well, why don't I swap seats then? Because you won't be chilly then.
I'll leave. That's right. I'll leave it ajar a bit.
I've got sidetracks now.
Favourite bit?
Favourite bit. I think the land. There's so many things, isn't there? There's so many things that we've done that we didn't think we'd. Well, we kind of thought we can do them. We've always got a bit of faith in ourselves that we can do them.
Yeah, that's what we said. We said our favourite part is actually being here.
Yeah, just being here.
Just an all of it being here. If we were to use the word favourite, what's your favourite thing?
Yeah, but still mine is the land.
Being on the land, just being able to open the back door and walk down with the dog and be on the land. That's probably our favourite thing.
Yeah, but favourite part
of the renovation.
Yeah, clearing the
land.
Yeah, that's mine, because you couldn't access it.
No.
And once we cleared it,
yeah, true.
You could. I think we've gone off a track there. Shall we go for another question?
Yeah, go on.
Right. What surprises you about the UK when you visit, and what is the most unexpected aspect of living in Ireland that you enjoy?
This one was easy.
This was easy because it's the traffic. Yeah.
The traffic. We've only been back to the UK. I've been back 3 times, I think. You've been back twice.
Yeah.
And the first thing you notice when you get over there is the traffic.
Yeah.
There is so much traffic all of the time.
Not that it surprises us.
No, because we came from there. We know what the traffic's like.
Yeah.
What surprised us was when we first came over to look at the houses here and now living here, the lack of traffic.
Yeah.
It really is.
That is constantly joyful to go out driving.
Yeah,
isn't
it is. In the UK, you put in your sat nav and you go, something's 30 miles away and it's going to take 45 minutes. But if I do it after rush hour, it's going to take 28 minutes. If the sat nav over here tells you 22 minutes, doesn't matter what time of day, it's 22 minutes. So yeah, that's a really nice thing as well. That was unexpected. Just the lack of traffic and how easy it is just to drive around trouble free.
Sorry, I've gone off.
Oh, you've been reading?
Yeah, I've been reading again.
Ed's putting pressure on us. Nearly 300 watching now.
Oh yeah, 200. Oh, 302.
Wow! Thank you ever so much for joining us. Because we were nervous.
Yeah, we were nervous.
We were nervous doing this, and when we had 10 people, we were like, "Oh, we got 10 people. That's great. Thank you. 300's amazing. Thank you so much."
Right. Next question. Does one of the derelict buildings bordering your land belong to someone else? If yes, could you buy it and restore it maybe? Oh, and then they also ask, will you build a pond?
Yeah.
So if we go for the building first.
Yeah, now we know in your question you said you think you'd heard us mention it and you weren't sure if you dreamt it, but we had mentioned it.
Yeah.
It does belong, when this land was sold off, whenever it was sold off, that little building got sold at the same time with another plot of land. So that doesn't belong to us. And if it does arise...
Oh, if it ever came onto the market...
Yeah, if we ever had first refusal...
Yeah, we'd certainly be interested.
Yeah, we'd do everything we could.
It is a lovely building.
We might even then do a GoFundMe and please help and begging and everything else. But yeah, if it ever became available... We would do everything we can to buy it.
Yeah. And will you build a pond?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, we know.
We've already decided kind of where it would go.
Yeah.
It could be a long way off yet, but we have decided where we'd probably put it.
Yeah, it'd be down the bottom.
Do you know what we never asked? I'm hoping that people can hear us.
I think so. Yes. Because somebody said they agree about the traffic.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Great. Lovely.
So you can hear us.
Yeah. It just suddenly occurred to me. We didn't check whether people can hear us.
No.
But we know they can, so that's good.
Go on.
If we could go back and do one thing differently, what would that be?
That was easy as well.
Yeah. That's always what I've said.
Yeah, we wouldn't live in it.
We wouldn't live in it.
We would find whatever it took. We would have got a caravan, and we wouldn't have moved into it until it was ready to be moved into.
Yeah. Or at least almost there.
Yes.
It's just it would have been so much easier to have completely empty rooms to just go in and do whatever. It's difficult when you've made it your home.
It's become comfortable, and
we kind of ignore.
Yeah, somebody new looking at the wall and go, but how are you living it in that state? But it's not dirty. It's maybe, I don't know, tatty or whatever word you want to call it. It's not dirty. It's clean. It's a little bit dusty and a little bit of plaster falls off the walls. But the living room, we've now had to move around and that's feeling cosy.
Yeah.
The kitchen, we got the big dresser and the kitchen table and it's warm and the bedroom.
It's rustic, yeah. Someone said it's rustic.
Yes.
That's exactly what it is.
Rustic.
And we've got quite comfortable with it. We do obviously know that we have to do it at some point.
And it's a bit different. What the amount we have to do in each room, it's a bit different to going, well, let's take a week off work and we'll paint the living room and you move your furniture or cover it. It's a big upheaval.
Yeah.
But we're not complaining.
No, God no.
We'll get there. But if we could do one thing different, we would do a caravan and go around and do it all first. That's what we'd do different.
Right, next one. This is mainly for you because I've only picked this up once. What drone do you use and any tips on keeping it steady?
It is broken at the moment. When Dawn wrote it down, she went, "What drone did you break?" And it's a DJI Mini 2. How do we keep it steady? I read it as, how do you keep the shot so still? If that was what you meant, it's basically built into the drone. It doesn't matter what I do with the drone, that camera's always level. If you meant, how is it smooth to move around as you sort of film, is just practice and going slowly, really.
Yeah, sorry, I was looking.
I broke it.
Yeah, go on.
I broke it by messing around. I chucked the battery and I forgot to put the flap down, and I was flying it around like a loony. The battery came out very slightly, which killed the power, and it hit the ground and broke.
It did.
In the field over there.
And it looked all right, but it's not all right, is it?
No,
so
at the moment, it's not very well. I
was looking for, because these are all Katniss. These are all one person's questions, aren't they?
Yeah.
Is it raining?
Yeah. We've had so much rain.
We've got loads of loads of water.
We can't use the water fast enough so it's not overflowing out the tanks. Go on.
Have you done any 3D printing?
Yes. Funnily enough,
you did.
About a week ago, to stop the dog going into the living room in the morning where the cats are normally asleep, I printed a couple of hinges and screwed some plywood.
Yeah.
Screwed that to the plywood, and it makes like a little hinged door.
Yeah, like a stair gate.
I made your iPad stand.
Oh yeah. I wonder if I can.
Anything could happen.
That's right. Should I do this? I don't think
it fits well. So there we go. Little adjustable iPad stand for typing, for watching. That's that.
I'm spoiled.
Yeah, it's only taken however long. So sometimes I think, oh yeah, I could print one of those. So I print bits.
Yeah.
Laser engraver, haven't done any more with that, but plan to.
Yeah, we plan to have these things out properly, don't we? So we can actually use them.
Yeah, at the moment it's in the box and away safe.
And also, she asked, could I teach you more about line pointing? I'm not that great at it. I've read lots and lots of stuff, and I've been on a 2-day course, but I would feel not qualified enough to teach anyone how to do it.
Yeah, we said, didn't we, how Dawn would do it. Looks great to me, but if a professional was to stand by it, it might not be the way a professional would do it. Not saying Dawn doesn't do it properly, just...
I think it's practice.
Yeah.
Build your confidence, and it gets easier the more that you do. Yeah.
And it's...
Thank you.
It is
settle in Spain.
It is a bit scary as well, and I don't know because I haven't done it. But when you're doing a repair and taking a big hole,
that is worrying.
And knowing the stones you put back in and repair the hole, that's down to you. If that falls over,
I hope it doesn't.
That's your fault.
Yeah, no,
no
I hope
pressure.
It doesn't. No, no.
So yeah, it's.
But I've read a lot of books, and just 2 years really of reading them before I really even attempted to do anything. So I just like doing it. I do like doing it. I have put off doing the falling bit at the moment because that just that scares me. I've taken pictures, I've done videos, and I still haven't got the confidence to push myself over the edge to get started on it. But I will get there.
The inside of the collapse section is no different to the first part you did. It's the outside wall, and you see the coin stones.
Yeah, kicked out a little bit.
Yeah, so it is scary. It's not me doing it, and it even scares me.
But that goes on to do, will you get a roof on the outbuilding? Hopefully.
Yeah.
But can't promise.
No.
How is your son doing? Because he moved to Canada, if you're watching and you don't know. Yeah. He's doing really, really well. He's in the chat somewhere.
Yeah. Yeah, Lucas, he's
doing really well.
All right. He's at the in-laws.
Yep.
Hello, Julie.
Yeah, just in case.
And I did thank Julie. I think I can't remember. Yeah, she was on a video call before Lucas went. And I said thank you ever so much for having our son, because it's a big deal. He's moved over there, and
but he's doing well.
Yeah.
We pretty much every day hear from him.
Yeah, and we're just on sending our first parcel over to him where he's requested a few bits.
Right.
What you got?
Mitch, yeah, totally agree with you on the caravan. Katniss said, could you remind us of the books? I could go grab them quickly.
You grab the books.
Actually.
I'm going to do this one then.
And I'll be back, because I'll remember the names, but...
Yeah. How did you ever manage to survive 6 months living in a tent in the winter? To be honest, it was 3 months in the tent, which was the June the 23rd to I think September the 19th, and it had just started getting cooler at night, sort of down to 6 degrees in the night. So in September we then moved into the kitchen where we had that old range that was here. So it was warm in the kitchen and it was dry. So it was only 3 months in the tent, but we were showering outside for 6 months. So we went from the June right through to the middle of the January showering outside. It actually wasn't as bad as you'd think it would be, even though when it was really cold and the wind was blowing, the shower curtain would be wet and it would blow up against the backs of your legs, and it was freezing. Did I miss a video on how the house was heated? We haven't really done one as such. We had the range in the kitchen, which we then replaced with the stove, because the range was dangerous, really.
Yeah.
It had holes in the back, which we didn't realise at the time. So in April of last year,
What, for the stove?
24, yes. April last year, the stove replaced the range in the kitchen.
Yeah.
At the same time, a flue pipe got dropped down into the living room. And then it wasn't until October in the living room we fitted the stove.
Yeah.
And then the November in the one bedroom we had a stovepipe drop down, or a flue pipe.
Yeah.
And the small stove I refurbished went into the bedroom. So at the moment we've got 3 stoves, log burning stoves.
Yeah.
Our bedroom, or our old bedroom as it is now.
Yeah, that's still capped.
Yeah, the chimney's to be uncapped still. A new flue pipe put down, and we'll do just a small log burner in there as well.
Yeah.
And I think with all 4 winter this year, or 24, 25, with the 3 stoves, the house was so warm, it was lovely.
Yeah.
So with a 4th small stove, I think
It's
if we
be
were
too hot.
Dawn will be living in the tent outside. So that's how we currently heat the house until
Thank you, Paul.
the future. Thank you very much. Until we maybe do radiators, or whatever way we go.
Sorry, I just looked. We've been on an hour. We've got a few more, but I thought I'd just show you these
go on
quickly. That Stone Buildings by Pat McAfee, and I've got the Irish Stone Walls as well. They're really, really good books. This one, the best, just because he goes into detail on how the houses are constructed, and if you know how they're constructed, it makes it so much easier to try and repair.
Oh, it does.
If you can see it in pictures built from the ground up.
Why Dawn's saying that? When we were testing earlier on, Dawn went back to front. I went, it's not. And I looked on the telly, and the telly was back to front. Now I've just looked on the iPad at Dawn holding that book up.
Is it back to
and
front?
It's back to front.
Well, how strange.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't.
No.
I can't find it. I was going to show you the picture, but he goes into detail about
how it is back to front.
Yes.
Yeah. Look at the camera.
No, look. There's the plant that Mitch got us.
Oh, it is.
But on the telly, it was opposite.
Ignore me. But anyway, it may be back to front.
For learning to mix the limes. Jane Schofield, that was a good one. I've read all sorts, but I read a lot on Facebook. Cottageology is where I find out.
Back front.
Mirror image.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lime building.
Yeah. Lime in building, a practical guide.
Which is green.
Yeah. Stone buildings by Pat McAfee. They're my best books for learning. And then I went on a lime course with Memento Mori Stonework, Dominic Keogh.
Yeah, you did 2 days.
2 days, and that was. I probably obviously learnt more going on the course than the 2 years that it took me to get to grips with it all by myself.
Yeah.
I learnt a lot more.
And he's a really nice bloke as well.
And he's lovely, yeah, he is a really nice man.
Yeah.
And his knowledge is vast.
Oh.
Not just on stonework, but just history and just everything, really.
Yeah. That one.
Animals. Chickens.
Chickens, pygmy goats.
Pygmy goats.
There are 2.
I've got books for pygmy goats because that was our initial plan.
That was.
I found our farm plans that I started years ago, and we wrote up business plans and all sorts of things, didn't we? And I'd love to read through it, but pygmy goats are on that.
Yeah, it
then.
was all based on finding land in the UK, wasn't it?
Yeah, to get some goats.
Yeah, so chickens, because you've got to have your chickens, and the pygmy goats, and then anything over that, sort of the pond, ducks.
Yeah.
I do like Claire from Westcourt Wonders, her geese.
Oh yeah, she's got geese.
I do like her geese as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. So ducks, geese, but we'll see. That's animals.
Yeah, we don't have plans for many more than that.
Not
do we?
really.
Not at the moment.
No.
Maybe if we'd have done this 20 years ago, we might have had plans for a whole lot
proper
more.
menagerie. I'd like to live.
Okay. And are you going to get an Amazon wish list so we can further support you? That was from the same person. We don't know. We're in 2 minds. We've always said we wouldn't have one.
What does everybody think?
But what does it? Ben's shouting from the toilet. What does everybody think? I think I've read a few people say, yeah, the picture, Scott said the picture was backwards on the camera and the camera is reversed. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've seen, yeah, we are using the front camera, so I think that's what's done it. So yeah, what does everybody think? We've always said we wouldn't have one because we didn't, I don't know. It never sat right with us, did it?
With a wish list,
we feel quite awkward with things like that, don't we?
Yeah, the buy me a coffee we got because people said, are you going to do a buy me a coffee? Because we'd like to send you something or support you or whatever. And that's when I came up with the idea of it. It'd be nice to be able to say what we're putting that money towards.
Yeah.
So the buy me a coffee feels like if we've got something big which we feel we could ask for help with, like the kitchen range or maybe a well in the future.
But someone said it's fun to participate in a way you can see by contributing via a wish list, so they say yes.
Yeah, so we're not saying no to an Amazon wish list, but we do have the buy me a coffee which went towards the range, and what's left will go towards an outdoor combi boiler.
Because Annie Davis said, are you going to buy a new range? Sorry, she's late. But yeah, we are going to buy a range, and as a result, sort of, we've taken so long to do it because the money's all still there. We're going to be able to do a combi boiler for the majority of the cost of a combi boiler as well.
Yeah, so we sort of feel that the buy me a coffee is there for maybe our bigger projects. We've only done it for the range at the moment, and then we've got Patreon as well and channel membership, so bits are there. But we know what you mean with the wish list. We've always gone, shall we?
Yeah,
shall
we weren't sure.
So what do you think? Stick it in the comments and we'll see. What else we got? What happened with the potato? Well, I've said about the potatoes growing in the pots.
Yeah, potatoes, they grew really, really well in pots.
That
I know
was-
lots of people said that pots were not deep enough and they might not grow in pots, but they grew really well.
You went with Alan Titchmarsh.
I did.
Alan
I
Titchmarsh.
trust Alan.
He's a UK gardener.
Yeah.
He's a national treasure.
Yeah.
And
he said 4 around the outside, 1 in the middle, and he was right. And there was a few small ones, but maybe we were just a bit too eager to dig them up.
yeah,
So
but they were
might
lovely.
have got bigger. So
So-
some were big, some were sort of
Proper potato
proper
size.
potato size.
Yeah.
But I also put in brackets, I can't remember who asked the question, but they also said about James Prigioni.
Because the person who
'Cause-
asked the question, and I don't want to say she, but she said that she just started planting them in a cardboard box.
Yeah, because James Prigioni did.
Yeah,
And I watch him a lot because that's who I watched for stringing up my tomatoes and my cucumbers. I think he's excellent.
yeah.
Yeah,
I've
he's very good.
probably seen you watching.
He's very happy and excitable, but
Yeah.
he's really good and he's really knowledgeable.
Yeah, so our potatoes, I
They
can't.
did well.
Yeah, they did ever
They
so
did
well.
really well.
Going the Alan Titchmarsh method.
Yeah.
So hopefully yours will be as good as ours were. Right. How do we feel that the lifestyle is working in reality compared to what was initially expected? She's not listening.
Sorry.
No.
Sorry, I was reading what people were saying.
That's fine.
And I was also reading, Tracy said, did you ever find the bricks you wanted for your fireplace?
Hand
And
on heart, Tracy. We haven't looked yet.
no, and we haven't looked because we want to see what's behind the stones first
Yeah,
before
we
we
wanna-
go buying loads of bricks and then decide we're going to,
We're going to
Open it
open
all
it
the way
up
up,
more.
so- until we know for definite,
Yeah.
we won't buy any bricks.
Yeah, it's not a decision we can go, yes, we'll just open it up. We've got to look first to see if we can open it
Yeah,
up.
we don't want it collapsing because we always say we don't know what we're doing and we don't
No.
really. So we'll do it tentatively,
Yeah, we'll have a look.
take out a section and see if we're not going to collapse the house
Yeah.
doing it.
That one.
Go on then.
I've
How
read
do
that
you
one.
feel that the lifestyle is working in reality compared to what was initially expected? What hasn't gone to plan and have you any regrets?
The regrets bit's really easy. No,
No regrets.
no regrets whatsoever.
No. How do you feel that lifestyle is working? Yeah, I think it's going. Maybe we ache a little bit more than
Yeah,
we
that's-
ever thought we would.
Yeah, that's the
not-
unexpected. Things haven't gone to plan. Yeah, we didn't plan on aching as much as we do.
Yeah, and we didn't. Yeah, we did in the beginning. We did ache, but we recovered quickly.
Yeah,
Whereas 2 years down the line,
where it's been relentless.
we're not recovering quite as quickly. Hence the 4 weeks
The-
off
the break,
that we
yeah,
needed for
yeah.
a little while.
But we are waking up with a lot less.
Yes.
Yeah, we sound
Yeah,
really
not
old and
hurt.
decrepit, and somebody said we're not old.
No.
They were 70, so I felt we were being told off a little bit for saying we feel old, and we're not. We're not saying we're old. We just didn't think we'd ache.
Oh, hello,
Hello, Steve. We didn't think we'd ache quite as much as.
Hey, Steve. Is it raining?
Yeah,
Yeah, sorry.
we didn't think we'd ache quite as much as we do. So that's the unexpected.
Yeah, I suppose that would be things that haven't gone to plan.
Yeah, and
Is it taking so long to recover between jobs?
the lifestyle. Is it as we? I think it is as we expected.
Yeah, I think so.
We knew, we hoped we'd be able to not have to find jobs, so we could do all of this and have a completely different way of life.
Yeah, 'cause
And
basically we like being together
yeah,
all of the time.
yeah,
We like working together. It's not to say we don't have our disagreements here and there because it wouldn't be natural
no,
if we
it
didn't.
wouldn't. Sometimes we have different ideas on
Yeah.
how things.
Yeah, well, we're different people, aren't we? We
Yeah.
have different ideas, but
Having a biscuit, Steve.
we hoped that we'd be able to make it work with YouTube. Started out as friends and family, and then when it kind of took off, we thought, oh, we could actually
Yeah.
this could be our job, and it's working
Yes.
out pretty well. We get to do all of this stuff whenever we want to do it,
Yeah.
and
because people watch, YouTube
has become
sends
our
us
job.
some money. Yeah.
More of Vinny, please.
More of Vinny.
Someone wants a Stephen Allen mug.
A Stephen Allen mug. There's a Vinny.
Vinny smells bad at the moment.
Does he?
Yeah, I think it's too many treats.
Oh, he showered earlier.
Yeah, he did
There
have
he
a
is.
shower.
Come on.
He's been in the shower.
There's Vinny.
He's not a fan of the shower.
Oh. Oh,
Vinny.
You're just going to eat the biscuits.
Mr. Vin. Right, get him down. Get him down off the table. He's not allowed off the table. Oh, yeah. There he is. He's a silly boy.
Now,
I've got to get him out of my shirt. That's it.
come on. Spoiled boy.
That's
now,
funny.
Lou, who watches, Patreon member, channel member, big, you will have seen her comments are about 3 weeks long. They take you forever to read. She's a dog trainer.
Yeah.
And she sends us so much information. And he's such a good dog. And we say he's sort of a little bit naughty, and he's not.
He's excitable. I don't know. Oh, I can't turn it to show you. Him and the cats, they get on well. He's just a little bit boisterous
He loves them.
with the cats sometimes.
Right.
A Stephen Allen mug, that would be great. What about Peaches though?
Everybody forgets Peaches.
It's because she doesn't appear very often. She's quite aloof.
She's a princess. Vinny's not allowed by her. She doesn't like Vinny,
No.
and she'll turn around and stand her ground. So when he sort of chases after her, he gets told off. She's the queen.
Candice said, grateful that the smell-o-vision setting is off then. Yeah, definitely. Too many treats. It's giving him wind.
He is good, and he is funny as well.
Right.
Right. Down you get then. Down you get. Good boy.
During your break, have you been... See, I was looking at the time and I was thinking 1 hour and 16 minutes and we haven't finished all of the
Go on
questions
then.
yet.
Let's whiz these.
During your break, have you been able to form a plan of what renovation projects are most important to you to complete? Which we kind of have already answered with...
It's the winterising at the moment,
getting
isn't
the
it?
drafts from the windows,
The windows, the
front
doors,
door,
and the
the
ceilings. Yeah, that's our priority for now, and
a roof on the outbuilding is
Yeah.
a priority as well. Oh my goodness.
oh, stop it.
That's after us saying that Vinny's a good boy. Sophie said, I don't forget Peaches. I have 2 silly boy cats and 1 tiny queen who is in charge of us all. And that's Peach, isn't it?
Yeah, it is Peach. There's a Steve. Go on then. What?
Tom said he blames the dogs as well. It was the dog.
It was the dog.
It was the dog. Have you been able to find the range you want, and if you have, will it be fitted in time for Christmas?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we've sort of
Yeah.
covered that already.
And I can't remember who's J-Mac.
Maybe, yeah.
Have you ever redone the heat camera to see what gains have been made to the heat retention? And we hadn't, had we?
No, we haven't.
We'd forgotten about it.
We also really, since we put the sheep's wool up, when we did the heat camera,
Yeah, we've only done
we've only
Lucas's
done the
bedroom
one
since.
bedroom with the membrane.
Yeah.
So what we plan on doing after seeing your question as well is we'll do the thermal camera before we put the membrane on, and then the thermal camera
Yeah.
afterwards. Because although the the breathable membrane won't prevent the heat from leaving, it will prevent it from leaving as quickly.
Yeah.
So hopefully it will hold heat in more.
And we've also got a full front door now.
Oh yeah.
Where we didn't have
No,
last
we had
time.
half a
We
front
had half
door.
a front door. So.
Yeah, it will make a difference.
Do we have any garden projects as we head into autumn? We always have
There's always
garden stuff to do.
always we do have and I'm really excited about it. And everybody said, you need a ride-on mower, and a ride-on mower would be lovely.
Yeah, but
we haven't got a ride-on mower. But what did turn up 2 evenings ago for a future video is a robot mower, a big robot mower, which you can also attach a trailer to, and it will carry 50 kilos. And
yeah, so we're excited.
Four-wheel.
It's rained ever since we've got it,
Yeah,
so we
it
haven't
has.
had a
It's
chance
just poured
to try
down,
it.
but that'll be a future video. So that hopefully it will save us pushing the lawnmower around. It's not a robot mower in the form of we don't need to be there. It's one with a radio control console, and it has an automatic tipping grass collector and a mulcher. So that's coming up soon. So there is. Oh, it's just the wind. I thought it was rain.
Wow.
Yeah.
That got up all of a sudden,
Yeah,
didn't
it? So there's always land work or garden work.
What else? Oh, that's the last one.
Go on then.
Is the roof on the cottage/house safe for the winter? What do you have planned for the next few months? That's another question. But
well, on a whole, yes.
Yes.
Now, in the January storm, we were really chuffed, or end of January, Storm Eowyn, we were really chuffed that, well, we weren't chuffed. You'll see where I'm going with this. A neighbour with a semi-new build lost 11 slates or tiles, and another semi-new build lost 14, and we lost 2. We could hear them flapping.
Oh, we could when we was in bed.
It was quite scary because between us and the sky was just a bit of sheep's wool insulation and the tiles. We could hear them flap, and we woke up and we'd lost 2 tiles. Now, if we're really honest, they're still missing.
Yeah, we've got a pan catching the drips, but they will get replaced, and that was the main reason why we've moved bedrooms.
Yeah.
So we can take down that portion of ceiling to have a look
to
what's going
do
on
the tiles.
and to do the tiles. So,
So we have a big pan like Dawn said, and when it rains heavily, we hear drip, drip, drip.
No, tell it truthfully. We hear nothing.
It can.
Then we hear pour.
Yeah.
And then we hear drip, drip, drip.
But that's actually a really good advert for sheep's wool as insulation.
It's supposed to retain.
One of its selling points is it will hold 30% of its own weight in water. And it does because it can lash down, and we have no drips. But then after maybe 2 hours of it lashing down, it's as if somebody's just wrung it out and it can't hold any more.
No.
So we've got a tile missing there, we've got a tile missing there. Great selling point for using sheep's wool as insulation, because if it then doesn't drip out of the sheep's wool, it naturally dries again. But I can see me on the iPad and I'm like this, and it's
well, I'm just reading, and
it's about 20 seconds behind.
Heather said she knew she should have set an alarm because she's missed so much. Just Nana said, are you still going to put a bathroom upstairs? And yes, we are.
Yes, we are. It'll be
hopefully 2.
Yeah, there'll be
eventually.
There'll probably be shower rooms. We may do a bath, not sure.
Bath.
Yeah, may not. We've said not, but we'll see.
Yeah.
We will see.
Sorry, I'm just reading as well.
I'm truly, like, 319 people watching. I am truly blown away.
Russell said, I'm up to the video where you got your electric fixed up. Wow. That's what I was going to say, actually. I wanted to say thank you for everybody that's been binge watching, because we see comments coming in over the last few weeks.
Yeah.
Even people that have been watching us for a long time
have gone back and
started
watched again.
So that's obviously where you've been watching. That means even though we've been off for a few weeks, we've still earned money because you've been binge watching.
Yeah.
So we really appreciate that, and I thought I'd forget to say thank you.
Lots of people.
So it just reminded me.
And even after our last video when we said we're going to take a break, and people commented then and said, well, it's all right, I'll just go back to the beginning and watch again.
Yeah, and it blows our mind that you would do that, and it hugely appreciated because we kind of looked at our earnings and thought, wow, we still.
It's
And it's because you're gone back and you're watching them.
Yeah, and it is really appreciated.
Simon.
What Simon put.
Simon. When you get older, it's harder to get your leg over the bath. I think he's talking about.
I will go with this shower there. But
sit-in shower. Sophie said she's 54 and she's thinking ahead. And she's going to put in a sit-in shower, mainly because I want to keep my independence into my 80s. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah. Wow, that is thinking ahead. 54 in your 80s.
Ruth said she's binge watched. Thank you very much, Ruth. Took me about a week to watch from the beginning. Wow, that's good going. Any polytunnel plans? Yeah, that will go up.
We'll get that.
Hopefully, at least the framework will go up.
The framework will go up. That means we can then, because we don't actually know what size it is. We know it's 6 something long, but it doesn't tell us how wide it is. So we're going to put that up first, then
get it
measure it, and then we can order the plastic. And then it will probably be a little bit like Laurel and Hardy for us trying to put this plastic on, stretching it.
Tom said tin bath in front of the range. Don't know about that.
No.
Although we have got a new blind, so we wouldn't have to frighten people.
Yeah, it's funny things. People would probably look at us and go, "You're mad." We had initially some €20 cheap, very thin plastic blinds, and over time they're breaking, aren't they?
Yeah, the cats didn't help with that because they kept putting their heads through them. Yeah.
So the other day off Amazon, I bought a faux wood. They're plastic blinds, but they're the ones with the 3 ribbons, and they're really nice.
Yeah, they are good.
So I bought that one, and that fit nicely, ready for putting this boxing in at the sides. So then we got one for the living room window at the front. So Dawn's just said, because we got new blinds, and people will just turn around and go, why on earth have you put new blinds in when you've got so much more to do? Because it makes it feel just
makes it feel at home.
It looks nicer.
And I'm still reading these.
Well, that's all right.
Someone said, did you go for the grant from the government for the renovation? And no, we didn't.
No, we
didn't. We had lots of reasons, didn't we? We knew we'd never get it done within the 13 months for one.
Yeah, we're too slow.
We didn't plan on racing through it from the very outset anyway.
No.
We didn't have the money up front, and you need the money up front.
Yeah,
so
it's a lot of money to spend. It's a lot of money to find, whether you have it or can borrow it or whatever.
Yeah.
It's a lot of money to find, to spend, to then, fingers crossed, you get every penny back.
Yeah, and another reason at the time was because the floors were caving in. The living room one had already dropped, I don't know, nearly a foot.
Yeah.
This one was rotten, and we needed to be in here, and we'd read that
we were in the tent.
It could take ages to get someone to come out and inspect it, and you're not allowed to move in or do any work until it's approved.
That's
that
right.
You can do
I'd forgotten about that reason as well.
We didn't do it for that reason either.
Yeah.
There was plenty of reasons.
Yeah, lots of reasons.
And we're glad for us personally.
Oh yeah.
We didn't do it just because we are that slow.
But as a result, not rushed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we could take a month off, and
we're
not up against it.
No.
How do you tell Steve and Alan apart? When you see them together alongside each other, Steve is small. He's a lot smaller than Alan. Alan's a darker ginger.
Yeah, and a big. He's not a big Tom in comparison to Steve. He's a big ginger tomcat with a bigger head.
Sorry, I was just reading. Yeah. Yeah, Alan's a lot darker ginger, isn't he?
Yeah, very much. Right.
Someone got pizza as well.
Nice. We've been on an hour and 28, and I've got to say, I've really enjoyed it.
I have. Oh, sorry, that was the back door blowing shut.
Yeah, I've got to say, I really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
And we got a message from Emily and Louise. saying from
Oh yeah,
Camper
that it was
Vibe,
fun, and it
saying that
really
it
is.
is
They
fun.
were right.
yeah,
Yeah,
it is fun.
yeah,
We were fine with it right up until about 3 o'clock, and then the nerves started kicking in that we were going to do this
Yeah.
live stream. We then also weren't sure if we were going to be able to do the live stream.
No, I watched a video, and it said that you should make sure you're verified, and if you're not verified, it could take 24 hours. Like, oh,
And we pressed this button,
we didn't look.
and nothing happened. Just nothing happened. So
Oh, bedtime is 11 p.m. So hurry up, Simon said.
sorry, Simon. So
Yeah.
it has been a real pleasure. It really has.
Yeah, it has. It's been great.
We hope we've answered your questions or
Yeah.
thereabouts or in one way, shape or form.
And it's nice to have just at the end just have a quick whiz
Just have
down
a
the
look.
comments, because it's hard to do those, have a chat, do that as
It
well.
is ever
But
so
it's
difficult.
nice to acknowledge the fact that you are all typing all these things in here as well.
Yeah. So what we'll ask of you is, do you think it's a good idea that we do an Amazon wish list or not?
Yep.
There was something else as well, and I can't remember what it was. Should we do another live? We did say when we did a cup of tea and a chat, didn't we? We may do cup of
Yeah.
teas and chat.
Finbar Welton said you should do this every couple of months. Now we've
mean,
got over our fear of it,
Yeah,
it's actually all right to do,
it
isn't it?
is. It is a lot of fun.
It is,
It
yeah.
is, because we do feel like you're there. When we do a video, we hope you'll watch it.
Yeah.
But doing this, we can see there's 319 people and there's comments coming up all of the time. Yeah, it's been a lot of fun.
Yeah, it really
It's
has.
been an hour and 31 minutes of fun.
No.
We should go.
We can chat, can't we?
Yeah, we can. We can
But-
waffle.
We can. But
Thank-
notebook is shut.
And we're going to go.
And we're going to let you go. 'Cause
Thank-
Simon, it's not going to be
It's-
far off your
it's
bedtime.
7:30. You'll be going
I'm
to
surprised
bed.
you're still awake, actually,
Yeah,
Simon.
really surprised. Mum, Rob,
Thank you, Oliver.
Kath,
Yes.
Ollie, Buzz,
Children.
yeah, everybody, and
Yeah.
all of our. I'll cry.
Don't cry.
We're going. Thanks ever so much. Bye
Thank you
bye.
for coming.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.